SJ, first win under the belt on Saturday and a thumping one at that. Obviously helps having so many listed players on the field.
Look, it certainly does. It's always good to win in it. So, look, we're really good. We're really happy with the way we went about it. And I've been pretty happy, I suppose, throughout our practice matches. Our form has been reasonably good. The first one against Southport, and then I felt we got a little bit better again against Aspley. And then, of course, on the weekend playing Brisbane, we really clicked. But you did touch on having, I think it was 18 listed players. It certainly does help, and it helps the young fellas that you do, have playing out there also. So we come away with it really probably excited to go into round one next week.
Can you take us through some of the main takeouts from the game? There seems to be some really good ball spread, some good movement, but what stood out to you?
Look, we're really happy, obviously, with our structure. Offensively, we really moved the ball really well. Our ball movement was really terrific. We defended really well, so we're really happy with that. So a lot of things, we go away from the game, we have a look at the edits, and of course it's all about teaching, of course, at NEAFL level development as we touch on. But I think a part of development also, and a bit of a culture, is a winning culture. So I think we're trying to sneak that in a little bit as well, and it was great, obviously, to have a win. But we're really happy with the things we got out of the game.
Club has some really good depth and it helps in terms of winning, but does that fast track the development as well?
Look, I believe it does, without a doubt. Our AFL team obviously had a terrific win against Essendon on Saturday night, so that's great. We got a couple of boys that I felt put their hand up on the weekend, like Fish Matera come back, and his attitude and the way he went about it was fantastic, so he's certainly looking at trying to get back up there and play some AFL football. Keegan Brooksby down back I thought was fantastic, he played, defended really, really well. So there's a couple of names I think that are putting their hands up and putting pressure on the boys up there at the AFL level and just saying, hang on, there's a few of us down here trying to get your spots, and that's always really healthy for your football club.
Some really good performers, as you touched on. Dan Curry was really solid in the ruck as well.
Well, look, he was terrific, wasn't he? His work around the ground, his tap work, and he took some really nice marks around the ground. He moved around the ground really, really well. So he's putting pressure on their up. So we're really happy with Dan. He's coming along really well.
2 metre Peter, really good around the ground, big marks, tackle pressure. How do you see his game?
Look, he started really well, really well. He took the game on early, took some really good contested marks. When he went into the ruck, he moved back and he chopped in across the half-back line, took a couple of really nice ones also. Probably let himself down a little bit in the third and fourth, where I'm not sure he might have got a little bit lackadaisical there in the mind. Probably whether that was a result of the scoreboard ticking over, and we certainly had control of the game, we're not sure. But he was probably a little bit disappointed with a couple of efforts there in the second half. But look, he did have a very, very good first half.
Jared Grant's another one that seemed to take another step forward and will push for senior selection, you'd imagine?
Look, I'd hope so. He's still got probably another couple to go, Granny, and he'd know that by his own admission. Look, he's coming along really well. Second hit out, better for the run again. Couple of times there. Very smart the way he brings people into the game. And as I touch on, he's going to get better and better, I think, as the next couple of weeks go on. And he's going to be pushing for senior selection down the track, without a doubt.
Mackenzie Willis, real grunt player, got inside at the stoppages, did a lot of heavy lifting. What do you think of his game?
Yeah, we're very impressed with Mackenzie. He started off practice match number 1 playing down back, and I think he might have played a little bit there too. He moved into the midfield and he went through the midfield again on the weekend, and as you touched on, he was pretty impressive.
Round 1 this week, taking on the Premiers NT Thunder in Darwin. Excited?
Too right. I suppose it's been a long pre-season. Practice matches now out the way. We come up against the best, so-called best in the competition, the NEAFL, and we're pretty excited. Hopefully we go over there with 17, maybe 18 listed, and go out there and have a real crack.
Good luck this week.
Thanks very much. Looking forward to it.